you know, like this last time I did sleep with him, and you know, it's the third date. It's not like I went and did it on the first one.
No judgment on this show.
Like, you know what I mean?
We must be very clear. This was the third date.
It was the third date. I didn't do it on the first or second. You know, I'm not that kind of girl, but
Right.
I don't understand why he's not calling me back now, because we had such a great time.
But it happened after that.
Yeah, after.
Yeah. And would that lead you to believe? I mean, that would lead me to believe. Wow, that must not have been good for her. If
That or that's all he wanted in the first place. And once he got it, he was done.
That's how more men need to think. Wow, she just wanted me for that.
Yes.
Evidently.
She
now
just
that
had
she's got
to
it.
have this. Just one time.
Right. What other thoughts do you have here, Amelia?
Honestly, like, we just had a good time, and, like, he works at Walgreens, and he's taking classes. He's trying to better himself. Like, he's a good catch, and I want to know why he's not calling me back now after this.
He's a good catch because he's a hard worker and he's trying to put himself through school.
Yeah, he's trying to put himself through school and all that.
Right.
Now, the first 2 dates you guys just did, you know, dinner and that kind of thing, everything seemed normal, great conversations.
Yeah, and we had these long conversations. Like, it was great. Now nothing.
Okay, but aside from you guys doing that on the third date or whatever, there was no other weird thing between you two that we need to know about that could possibly play a role here?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
And when you say he ghosted, like, it was right after that?
Yeah.
Like, not even a text, no nothing?
Yeah, it was radio silence. Dead.
Okay.
Well, let's call him up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hey, Roger.
Yeah?
It's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, it's us. You're a lucky
I
date.
know you guys.
You know what? We kind of know you, too, a little bit. We were talking to a friend of yours, actually. This is a friend we have in common, and she was actually complimenting you on what a hard worker you are. She said you're working at Walgreens, putting yourself through school, and I don't know, you just...
Oh, no.
I try to put one over on them
And
and disarm them.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, really. But
So obviously you're familiar with Second Date Update then.
yeah, I am familiar with it. I've listened to many before.
So it sounds like you know exactly who it is we're calling about.
Yeah, this girl is clueless enough that she wouldn't be able to figure it out on her own.
Oh.
Amelia?
Yeah, it's Amelia.
Unreal. And I liked her, too.
Well, what happened?
You really want me to say what happened?
Well, listen, she's clueless. And we're all clueless.
Oh, she's clueless. Okay, so get this. Date number 3. We go back to my place, and things are getting heavy. First 2 dates were really great, and we're right in the middle of it, and she starts to lactate in my mouth.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
This was back at my place, and we were starting to go at it, and she starts lactating in my mouth. And I was stunned, and I got up, and I said, what the hell? And I had no clue what to say about it. It was such a surprise, but I was really shocked. I mean, I jumped up, I got up, and I was like, what the hell is going on with that? And she was like, yeah, I have a baby. He's 3 months old. He lives with my mom.
Here's a little squirt. Like, how did that...
Yeah, I mean...
How does that happen in the middle of doing it?
Right.
What position were you guys in?
That's what I want to know. I mean, no one's ever done that to me before. Right? I'm trying to picture, is this something she did on purpose?
How did you...
No, I don't think she could control it.
If he's sucking on it...
Oh, I thought I was with Tim. I thought
He said they were in the middle of it, so I had a different visual.
Yeah, I thought that was like a move on her part.
So did I.
We're guys. What do you expect? How are we supposed to
gotta
know?
spell it out, don't
Yes,
we?
you do.
No. That wasn't some kind of move. I was just I had my mouth on there. I was doing my thing. I was feeling those breasts, and then something came out of them.
Surprise.
That has never happened to me.
Have you ever been with a woman who just had a child?
Not to my knowledge. Have you, Roger?
No, and I wouldn't. Not that I wouldn't, but she never told me she had a kid. She's out fucking guys with a 3-month-old baby at home.
Ah, so is that the issue?
Never told me. So it's like that's how she tells me, by dropping a bucket in my mouth. I couldn't believe it. So of course I had a ton of questions. I was like, "Where's the baby daddy?" She said she didn't know. I was like, "This is messed up." I was stunned, and I felt like a real jerk for sleeping with her when she had a 3-month-old baby somewhere, and I don't know. I just went numb and quiet and like laid there still until she fell asleep and I could leave.
Well, wait a minute. You waited for her to fall asleep so you could leave. Weren't you at your place?
Yeah, but I had to get up and go to work early, so I just left her a note.
Well, based on how long it took Tim and I to understand what was going on, she's not the only one that's kind of clueless. I mean,
Really?
we had to have it spelled out for us.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Yeah.
I don't really see what the big deal is, though, with that. I mean, like, I apologize. I couldn't control it. And look, like, my mom has the baby. It's not like it's that big of a deal.
Well, I don't think it's that you were lactating. I think it's that you have a baby and you didn't tell him. You're
Like a pretty new baby.
yeah.
Like 3 months.
Yeah, but my mom has it, and like, it just is what it is. It's like, the father's not around. I don't want to know where he is.
Okay.
It just might be a little soon for some men to be up for dating such a new mom.
You got to tell a guy that you got a tiny baby at home before you go sleeping with. That's one of those things you got to tell them right out the gate. Sorry.
Well, if I thought you were going to freak out over it, yeah, I would have.
Well, yeah, that's a weird way to find out.
Okay, Roger, listen, man, we appreciate the clarification.
Right.
All right.
Thank
And we're very
you.
sorry to bother you. Thank you for explaining it all to us. Now that we
Thanks. I
know.
really do wish you good luck, Amelia.
Like, the baby's not here with me. Like, it's elsewhere. It's with my mom.
Yeah, I think you're missing the point, Amelia, and maybe he didn't do a very good job at expressing it, but regardless, it sounds like he's out, and I'm very sorry it didn't work out the way we were hoping it would for you.
Yeah, me too.
But thank you for calling in, and if we can ever help you out again, don't hesitate to give us a shout and give our love to that baby.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Good luck.
So long.